Welcome in. It is the local and community issues and answers right here with Jonathan Lawson. We're so thankful to have in our studios this evening Mr. Brandon Hensley and Jessica Hensley from Project Smokescreen. Welcome in.
Well, very pleased to be here, Jonathan. It's a great opportunity for us, and we're glad you guys invited us out.
Now, this program is affiliated with the Eastside Church of God, Pastor Brother Randall Lee.
That's correct.
Tell us about Smokescreen.
Well, Project Smokescreen is an organization that we created in 2009. We're housed at Eastside Church of God, and what we do, we provide clothing, school supplies, and necessity items for children in 5 counties who've lost their home to a house fire.
So within 5 counties, you really reach out to a lot of kids out there.
We do. We've done over 300 kits since 2009. We cover children in Clay County, Knox, Laurel, Whitley, and Pulaski County, so we do have a very broad outreach.
So there's many ways that people can donate to this program, get involved with this program?
Absolutely. Anybody that or any organization that would want to get involved, typically right now we don't take material donations. We get a lot of materials from corporate sponsors. Walmart has been a wonderful contributor to us. Christian Appalachian Project bring in a lot of material supplies for us. But if there's somebody out there that wants to get involved, they can contact us, projectsmokescreen@hotmail.com. They can call me at 606-344-4743. And of course, you could send a letter to us in the mail at P.O. Box 232, Corbin, Kentucky, 40702, and that's Eastside Church of God, our address.
Wonderful. Now, Jessica, let's hear from you. There's so much work involved in this. 1 or 2 people can't put this all together. Tell me about some experience about this.
Definitely. Our church has been a huge support of this program since it began. When we approached our church and our pastor, Brother Lee, with our idea to start Smokescreen, they were all behind us, ready to get involved, and they help us all the time with things that are going on with Smokescreen. Our teenagers are a big help, and we have a lot of members from our church that are constantly working with us to help us sort clothing and other materials that come in, and we're just very thankful for them. They're such a big help to us.
Now, what are the age ranges of these kids?
Well, we provide kits for newborns all the way to seniors in high school, so we cover the full gamut of the age ranges. It is a children-only program. We don't provide clothing and supplies for adults. Maybe in the future that'll be something that we can do, but really our heart is in children's ministry.
Wonderful. And throughout the years or throughout the time that you've put this on, I'm sure that you've seen so many kids that's been touched and their life has been helped by this.
Absolutely. Our goal for our program, we have a twofold goal. One is to give children an opportunity to get back to school as quickly as possible. We're both school teachers, and after a fire, many times the only normal place that they have is school. So that's our first goal. Our second goal is to spread the word of God. We just want to be able to minister to these families in a difficult time.
Now, tell me and the viewing audience that's watching right now and listening by the way of radio, how does this work? You work with the schools? How do you do this?
We do work with the schools. We've got a network of volunteers, hundreds of volunteers throughout the 5 counties. We operate within the schools through the superintendents, the youth service center directors, guidance counselors, teachers, principals. They contact us when a child at their school has lost their home to a fire. Once we get the information, sizes and the specific information about those children, we got together and we start putting the kits together. And then my dad does a lot of our deliveries, Don Hensley. We actually deliver to the schools. It's just a more comfortable environment for the families. That they're typically, they're familiar with people at the school, so they pick up from the school where their children actually go to.
Wonderful. Now, how many people is involved in this from your church, or how does this work?
Well, most of the volunteers that we have are from Eastside Church of God. Brother Lee and our entire congregation have been so supportive and vital to our work. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention some folks like Justin and Carly Wyrick, Matt and Alyssa Van Orstron, Ronnie and Teresa Van Orstron, Carlos and Renee Wombles, Don Hensley and Roger Hatfield. Those are the core. They're certainly not the only ones, and I'm sure I might have left somebody out, but they have been instrumental in providing the backbone of the workforce that goes towards putting what we do into action.
Well, tell me, about Smokescreen, the name. There's got to be something behind this name.
Well, the name is something that we tossed around for several months before we really settled on Project Smokescreen. You know, when you think about the word smokescreen, what is a smokescreen? Well, it's something that covers you, hides you, protects you from danger. And we thought, you know, the Lord is a smokescreen for us in our times of trouble. You know, whatever the bad thing is that you're going through, the Lord will hide you from the danger. The Lord will protect you. The Lord will guide you. And that's what we wanted to be able to do for these families, is let them know, yes, you know, you've suffered a tragedy, you've went through something very difficult, but there's something here for you, okay? There's a safety blanket. There's a smoke screen that is going to protect you from this and help you get back on your